Is social media content or a channel? Which strategy comes first, social media or content? How many social media tools should I use? Before you leap into social media, it's useful to spend some time understanding the implications of these three questions. Answers might surprise you. There are a number of ways to look at social media, and that can cause a lot of confusion. You need a point of view to work from. Then you can develop a social media strategy that is more likely to provide positive results. While we're going to talk about three questions today, these are not the only three questions that can or should be asked. They're just some basic questions that can be helpful in developing your company's point of view on social media. Question 1, is social media content or a channel? Yes. Which is to say, experts differ, and they differ primarily because of the way they use the various social media applications. Some create content and then use social media to deliver it to their audience. These guys see social media as a channel. Others seem to live in the social media ecosystem and develop the content more organically, for lack of a better term. These folks seem to view social media as content. This second view requires constant monitoring. Now, if a particular social media channel explodes with great interaction, then there's a case for social media being both distribution and content. Confused? Welcome to the club. We've been expecting you. This is why it's so important to have a point of view on social media. Without one, you'll be busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest trying to keep up with everything, while at the same time paying attention to your business's core competencies. Question 2, which strategy comes first, social media or content? Trick question, you listen first. Spend some time researching where your customers hang out and just listen for a while. The information gleaned will tell you what you need to be talking about, the content part, and where you need to be talking about it, the social media part. Question 3, how many social media tools should I use? Fewer than many think. Your research should tell you which social media channels your customers use. Start with those. Remember, the online world is fluid and dynamic. What's hot today may not be tomorrow. Some social media channels are simply a bad fit for some businesses. One of our clients does basement waterproofing, and the only people who follow them on Twitter are in the industry. It's good from an industry visibility perspective, but none of those folks is going to hire them anytime soon. Don't be afraid to experiment a bit, and remember to give new channels a try every now and again. Figure out what works and put the bulk of your resources there. Finally, remember that social media is not a set-it-and-forget-it affair. This takes real resources and real work. Plan accordingly. Oh, and don't forget, a company blog can be a fantastic way to present your messages and distribute them via RSS, Real Simple Syndication. If you like our stuff, please subscribe. You can leave comments on the blog and YouTube or send an email message to the address on the screen. Thanks for watching. Now get out and do something.